What's going on, guys? Today is a special video going over just Crown Zenith because it's gone absolutely nuts. Do me a favor in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite card from Crown Zenith is. Anywho, let's get into it. And like I said, Crown Zenith has gone absolutely unbelievable in the past few months, along with all the other Sword and Shield era sort of stuff. And this is one of the best sets of all time, in my opinion. Like, it's just so fun to open, which I think is a really, I guess, underrated metric of how good a set is, because people seem to only really care about what the price is. And granted the prices have gone up. Yes, that's true. But like from an opening standpoint and opening like with some friends, like this is a set to open up, honest to God. Anywho, enough rambling. This is the Crown Zenith Pokemon Center ETB sitting at $115 for a box of this, and it's come down a little bit from 121. So it's like a $6 decline. Really cool ETB with the Lucario featured there. Absolutely awesome. It comes with like 12 packs, I think. It comes with like two extra packs than what you normally get. So pretty interesting, pretty cool. And moving on to the regular ETB, sitting at $51.68. This is about like what you could find in like a Target or a Walmart. And it's come up a little bit over 6 months. It was sitting at like 37, $38, uh, and has kind of moved up a little bit. This is around like the Black Friday, Christmas time, where the deals are really good at the end of the year, and it's come up all the way to a $51 ETB since then. Beautiful promo card on the inside, Lucario. Absolutely love it. And to get into some cards now, because obviously taking a look at the sealed product, but let's look at the cards. Starting off with the Giratina V Star, the most expensive card in the entire set, sitting at $119 right now, and has come down a little bit from like over 130, it looks like. So this is an absolutely beautiful card. If you put it alongside of all of the other like the Palkia, the Dialga, the Arceus, or the gold cards, makes like quite a stunning image. And what can I say? People like this card. It's a little bit harder to pull, and it's absolutely skyrocketed from around a $80 card all the way up to 120. So gaining about $40 now. Once again, lovely card. Moving on to another gold card, we got the Arceus, and the second most expensive card in the set, sitting at $80 for a copy of the card. Went all the way up to $100 and has since come down a little bit. So it's interesting to see, while all of the all arts, like the major ones, like the Umbreon, like the Gengar, stuff like that, have kind of come down in price a little bit. These gold cards have also come down in price over the past few weeks, which has been interesting to see. This guy went all the way up to around $100 card and has dipped down to now an $80 card. Interesting to see. Our second to last gold card, the Dialga V Star, now at $54 for a copy of the card, and has continued. It's gone down a little bit, but absolutely grew in price from like $30 all the way up to $60, and has lost about $5 uh, within the past few weeks. And based off the latest sales, it seems to be sticking around that 55-ish dollar price point. And moving on to our last gold card, we have Palkia V Star, and as you can see, it took a big dip over the past few weeks. This guy was below a $45 card for a long time, and then beginning of May, middle of May, went all the way up to like $65, it looks like, and then has come down to a $51 card, so even less expensive than the Dialga. And recent solds have this at 49, 48, and 59. So, it could sort of stay in the range of like a $51 to $55 card. But yeah, these gold cards are absolutely beautiful. They make quite a stunning image. I want to pull all four of them. I have just the Palkia, and I'd love to get all of them. Be great. Let's look at an alternate art. Crown Zenith introduced to us alternate art V Stars, which are absolutely beautiful. And this is the most expensive alternate art V Star, the Mewtwo, sitting at $66.24 for a copy of the card. Went all the way up to above like a $70 card and has since come down a little bit, with recent sales being 65, 66, and 60. So it could be coming down a little bit more, could stay in that price range. But absolutely beautiful card. It makes that picture with the Charizard V Star from the Ultra Premium collection. Beautiful card. The V Star alternate arts are stunning, and Crown Zenith like hit it out of the park with this style artwork. Let's look at another V Star alternate art. The Leafeon sitting at $32 for a copy. It went all the way up to $45 after making like $25 gain. This was sitting at like a $20 card. Made a $25 gain all the way up to 45, and has since dipped down to a $32 card. Stunning artwork, stunning card, and what can I say? It's just a beautiful card, and it's I guess people really pumped it up as you see like the vertical price growth there. But I mean, it's beautiful, and I really do enjoy the Gen 4 alternate arts. I think having some Gen 4 Pokemon get some love is always great. And it continues here with the Glaceon V Star, also from Crown Zenith, sitting at $31. And this guy, kind of a similar price growth, but a little bit more steep, was sitting at like $20 a card, went all the way up to around 42 ish dollars, and then went down and is now at $31. Pretty similar price as a Leafeon V Star, but yeah, beautiful card given Snow Point City with recent sales for 30, 39, and 29. So it could stay in that price range, could go up a little bit, who knows, but a beautiful card. Let's take a look at a V because it also had some regular V alternate full arts. This guy is the Entei V alternate full art, or I guess a Galarian Gallery card, but this is sitting at $24.51, and it's come up a little bit and kind of come down, but it's maintained its price for the most part. Was sitting at below a $17 card, around like a $16, $15 card. Went all the way up to like 26 and is now at like 24. So it seems to be maintaining its price point. Beautiful card with the volcano in the background. Very interesting art style. But yeah, it's kind of maintained its price while a lot of the others have kind of dipped a little bit more than that. Let's look at a trainer. We have Alessis Sparkle. This is reprinted from Fusion Strike full art card. This is now sitting at $18.25. For the longest time, I believe this is the most expensive card in V Star Universe, Crown Zenith's Japanese equivalent. And as you can see here over the past 3 months, it started at $18 and is now ending at $18. It went up, went down, and is just stagnant now at $18. So that seems to be its price point. It looks like it's going to be sticking around with some interesting recent sales for $18, $26, and $16. So who knows what that $26 sale was all about, but it seems to be maintaining its price point, and we could see that continue. Now to take a look at just some, bulk screen grabs of some of the other cards around like the $10 and under range from Crown Zenith. Here we have the Deoxys V Star sitting at $13, the Zacian V sitting at $10, Zamazenta also at $10, Pikachu, the secret rare from the set, is also at $10, and Luminion and Cynthia all at $10. So yeah, all of these cards kind of have decent price points attached to them. The Deoxys V Star I know has come up a little bit. The Deoxys V Max, which is another beautiful card in the set, has also taken quite a little bit of a price jump. I believe it's now sitting at around a $20 card. But yeah, just some beautiful cards here. The Zacian and Zamazenta are absolutely stunning. That Zacian looks like it's straight out of Slumbering Weld, which is where it's from in the Sword and Shield games. Beautiful. Taking a look at our last screen grab, we have Gardenia's Vigor, one of the best trainer cards ever made, I think. Zeraora VMAX, my favorite card from Crown Zenith. I think this and the Deoxys were my two chase cards, and I was lucky enough to pull both of them on the same night. I actually opened them for my birthday a few months back. Absolutely killer night, killer opening, and pulled some of my chases from Crown Zenith. We got Colress sitting at $7, Regigigas sitting at $7, Hisuian Samurai V at $6.50, and Mew, our most expensive like regular Galarian Gallery, so not textured or anything, sitting at $6.75. So that is going to do it all. I hope you enjoyed. This is just sort of going over Crown Zenith. Seems to be like a lot of those prices are kind of coming down a little bit after they sort of spiked over the past few months. So interesting to see what happens next. I would love to buy a lot more Crown Zenith. I love the set, and I'd love to keep a lot of sealed stuff so I could open it down the line. But who knows if that'll ever happen. I hope I get enough money to do so. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Appreciate you tuning in.